Are you tired of catching every cold, flu, and virus that circulates in your city? It is exhausting. You might have a cough that lingers for weeks, or a sore throat that feels like swallowing glass. It hurts. You have tried over-the-counter syrups and antibiotics, but they leave your stomach wrecked and your energy drained. They kill. The good with the bad. These are signs that your immune system is asleep and your natural defenses are down. You are vulnerable. Imagine a simple glass jar sitting in your pantry that bubbles and fizzes with life. It is alive. This golden liquid acts as the ultimate natural antibiotic, becoming stronger every single day it evolves. This living jar is scientifically proven to kill superbugs, dissolve thick mucus, and repopulate your gut with healthy bacteria. The results are massive. It combines two ancient superfoods into a new chemical compound that is 10 times more powerful than either one alone. It is synergy. This is the ultimate non-drug secret to bulletproof immunity, clear lungs, and a digestion of steel. It saves lives. We'll expose the huge mistake most people make with the lid that causes the jar to explode. Safety first. If you ignore this ancient remedy, you remain dependent on synthetic drugs that weaken your body over time. The risk is high. We'll reveal the exact recipe, the specific type of raw ingredient you must use, and how long to wait. Use the right stuff. Don't skip the final warning about the one age group that must never touch this jar due to a rare toxin risk. Protect the little ones. Stay tuned to master the ultimate secret to fermenting your own medicine and becoming unbreakable. Your healing starts now. The bubbling golden elixir we are revealing today, the natural penicillin of the ancient world, is fermented garlic honey. You might be thinking, I know garlic is good and honey is good, but you do not understand the magic of fermentation. When you combine these two ingredients in a specific way, you create a chemical reaction that changes everything. Let's break down the science of why this works better than pills. Garlic contains a compound called allicin. When you crush it, it turns into allicin. Allicin is the strongest natural antimicrobial agent known to man. It kills bacteria, viruses, and fungus on contact. However, allicin is unstable. If you cook it or let it dry, it disappears. Honey is a natural preservative. It creates a seal that protects the garlic from oxygen. But honey is also full of natural yeasts and bacteria if it is raw. When the moisture from the garlic meets the natural sugars of the honey, fermentation begins. This process converts the harsh, burning compounds of the garlic into water-soluble, highly absorbable nutrients. It creates a pickled garlic clove that is soft, sweet, and absolutely packed with immune-boosting power. Let's talk about the viral protection. We are in the season where respiratory viruses attack the lungs and throat. Fermented garlic honey acts as a dual-action shield. The honey coats the throat, soothing the inflammation and stopping the dry, hacking cough immediately. Simultaneously, the garlic releases sulfur compounds into your lungs. These compounds act as a mucolytic, meaning they thin the sticky phlegm that traps bacteria. It allows you to cough up the infection and clear your airways rapidly. Studies have shown that garlic compounds can prevent the replication of viruses, stopping a cold in its tracks before it becomes a flu. Now let's look at the gut health. Miracle antibiotics are a nuclear bomb for your gut. They kill the infection, but they also kill your microbiome. This leads to bloating, yeast infections, and a weakened immune system long-term. Fermented garlic honey is a probiotic. The bubbling you see in the jar is caused by lactobacillus bacteria, the same good guys found in yogurt. By eating a spoonful of this honey, you are reseeding your gut with beneficial flora. But it is also a prebiotic. The fiber in the garlic acts as food for these bacteria, helping them grow and thrive. This combination seals leaky gut and ensures your digestion is strong enough to absorb nutrients. we must discuss the heart and blood pressure benefits. Aged garlic, which is essentially what this is, has been proven to lower high blood pressure significantly. It relaxes the blood vessels' vasodilation and prevents the hardening of arteries. Taking 1 clove a day acts as a natural maintenance pill for your cardiovascular system. Now let's talk about the recipe, because doing it wrong can be messy. Step 1. The ingredients. You need fresh organic garlic. Do not use the pre-peeled stuff from China. It is often bleached and dead. Peel the garlic cloves yourself. You need about 1 cup of cloves. You need raw honey. This is critical. Pasteurized bare bottle honey has been heated, killing the natural yeasts. It will not ferment. It will just sit there. You must look for raw, unfiltered honey that looks cloudy or solid. Step 2. The preparation. Lightly crush or bruise each garlic clove with the side of a knife. This releases the allicin juice. Put the cloves in a clean glass jar. Pour the raw honey over the garlic until the cloves are completely submerged. Step 3. The fermentation. Close the lid and put the jar in a dark cupboard. Within 24 to 48 hours, you will see tiny bubbles forming. This means it is alive. The mixture will become thinner and more liquid as the garlic releases water. Step 4. The burping. This is the most important rule. Because the bacteria are eating the sugar and releasing gas, pressure will build up in the jar. You must open the lid, burp the jar every single day for the first 2 weeks to let the gas escape. If you forget, the jar can explode, covering your kitchen in sticky glass. Also, flip the jar upside down once a day to ensure the garlic stays coated in honey. If the garlic floats above the honey and gets dry, it can mold. Keep it coated. How long does it take? You can eat it after a few days, but the real magic happens after 30 days. After a month, the garlic loses its sharp, burning bite and becomes like a chewy, savory candy. The honey becomes infused with a powerful garlic flavor that tastes like savory medicine. This jar never expires. In fact, like fine wine, it gets better and stronger with age. Some people keep jars for years, using them as their secret weapon against illness. Let's talk about dosage. For preventative maintenance to stay healthy, take 1 clove and 1 teaspoon of the honey per day. Chew the clove thoroughly. It will taste sweet, tangy, and garlicky. For acute illness, if you have the flu or a sore throat, take 1 spoonful every 3 hours. The honey will soothe the pain, and the garlic will fight the virus. You can also use the honey in salad dressings, marinades, or drizzled over roasted vegetables. It turns your food into medicine. Now we must address the botulism fear. Many people are scared to put garlic in oil because of botulism, a deadly toxin. However, honey is acidic. Botulism cannot survive in an acidic environment pH below 4.6. Raw honey naturally has a pH of about 3.9. When it ferments with garlic, it becomes even more acidic. This makes fermented garlic honey extremely safe compared to garlic and oil. However, if you want to be 100% sure, you can buy pH test strips and check your jar. Or add a splash of apple cider vinegar to the jar to guarantee the acidity is high enough to kill any bad pathogens. We must address the final urgent warning regarding babies. You must never give honey fermented or raw to a child under the age of 1. Infants do not have the gut maturity to handle the natural spores found in honey. It can cause infant botulism, which causes paralysis. Keep this jar for children over 1 year old and adults only. Also, garlic is a blood thinner. If you are on high-dose blood thinners or have a bleeding disorder, consult your doctor before eating large amounts of garlic daily. For everyone else, this bubbling jar is your best friend. It is cheap, it is easy to make, and it provides a level of immune protection that synthetic drugs simply cannot match. This affordable pantry staple is your ultimate tool for surviving the viral season. We have now armed you with the exact knowledge to safely leverage this living antibiotic. Now tell us in the comments below, Have you ever made garlic honey, or are you scared of the smell? We want to hear your thoughts. If this video revealed the simple cure for someone struggling with chronic colds or a weak immune system, please share it immediately with them. You could be giving them the shield they need. And finally, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell right now. You don't want to miss our next video, where we expose the top 3 surprising foods that are secretly causing your hair loss and aging. Thank you for prioritizing your health. Ferment your cure and reclaim your power. We will see you next time with more breakthrough natural remedies.